And so, in the sanctity of a Sunday morning, I'm here at one of my favourite places to be, sat in one of the bird spotting hides on the Somerset levels and immersing myself in the simplicity of it all. When you follow a spiritual practice, there can be sometimes an intensity, there's a searching, a grasping, and it's okay to have focus, to have direction, but the meditational process for me is to drop out of the thoughts that are in your head, because that's where we tend to be most of the day. If you can't sleep, most of the night occupied by a constant stream of thoughts, and this can lead to stresses, anxieties even. It's arrogance to think you can just clear your mind, to stop your thoughts, because you've got no control over the nature of your thoughts. So what's the use in becoming frustrated when you sit or when you find yourself troubled by whatever particular drama or issues going on in your life, because you didn't ask for that drama just as much as you didn't ask for those thoughts. So what can we do? Well, there's a Sanskrit word called dhyana. It's one of the 8 limbs of the Hatha Yoga practice, and dhyana means, it translates to become absorbed, absorption. So just as I sit here now, and of course there's the narrative going on in my mind. On a Sunday, it's a day to really, maybe to reflect. You've got more time usually to yourself, and so you can reflect on the week that's just gone. You can reflect on the week that's coming up, and there's nothing wrong with making plans, having an idea, but then you can leave them behind, because the plan turns into then a little mind movie. You're already living maybe aspects of the week to come before we're already there, and we have no idea what's going to happen. So absorption, to become absorbed, dhyana. As I sit now, I open my senses to all that's around me, and all as well that's within me. So my senses are connecting what lies within, with the space, with the world, with the nature around me. And of course, the senses can bring about a reaction. So it pleases me to hear the sound of the wind as it moves through the reeds. It pleases me to see the wildlife. I can see right now a great white egret over there in the distance, and again the simplicity of it all, it just evokes a momentarily feeling of joy, of delight. And so absorption, it's not just to be absorbed in your surroundings, it's an overall overview of all of the different aspects of yourself, so your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. It's an absorption in the world, and for me right now, the nature around me. That's why I like to get away into nature, because there's always something to keep your mind engaged. And I think you find it's different than if I'm in a man-made environment, because there's a story to be had wherever you are. There's buildings, there's advertising, and these can be a distraction. They lead you away from the simplicity of just simply being. So when you have a moment or two, it's good to let go. We live in a world of distraction, so switching off any distractive devices and just simply be. It's very rare these days that we can allow ourselves to sit. Oh, a kingfisher just gone past there now. Amazing. See, life. We have absolutely no idea what's around the corner, but it's good to stay open and to stay present. If I wasn't absorbed in the moment and sharing this moment with you, maybe I would have missed that kingfisher. And so we can miss some of these opportunities that life reveals because we're maybe caught up in the drama of our minds or holding on to whatever events happened yesterday, last year, or even in childhood. So, Diana, to become absorbed is to immerse yourself, in a way, into yourself, but also that immersion into this phenomenal world in which we live. If you like the video, please like the video, share the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribing, and if you want to contribute, buy me a coffee, help to keep the channel going. So thank you for listening to my musings, and I get back to the simplicity of the Somerset level.